Happy Sunday. How are you all doing today? It is a very cold day here in New York City. What's going on where you are? However, in spite of the fact that it's cold, we're going to talk about skincare. During the cold months of the year, your skincare routine should be a little different. You definitely should start to use more moisturizer on the skin. You definitely need to hydrate the skin more. You need to use more moisturizer that is rich in humectant. That way it is going to seal the water in the skin. If you use blow heat or whatever they call it, or baseboard, it doesn't matter, that could also help to dry your skin. Now when your skin is extremely dry, it will get flaky looking. We're going to share some tips today and how to boost collagen in the face, reduce wrinkles and fine lines, and also how to lift and tighten and firm the skin. It's Sunday Chit Chat, so we take questions. You all know we have to have a topic. However, we tend to stray. I prefer to take as many questions as you have for me, and I will do that while I will talk a bit about the topic. Now, if you're new here, a warm welcome to you. What we tend to do first, we normally greet our subscribers, let them know that we are happy to have them here. Welcome, Claudia. Welcome, Lioness. Welcome, Ilma. Hi, Pauline. I was thinking about you earlier today, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't talked to Pauline for a while. So expect a call from me soon, my love. Missing you. And welcome, Keisha. We have Merit, Rosemary Doublet, Norma Wildman. Is that Wildman? Willem. Amina is here. Amina, I got your email, just so you know, in case you're wondering, like, wonder if you got it. Yes, I got your email. I'm definitely going to respond. I think I'll respond with a phone call. That's why you didn't hear from me. We have Salam here. I hope I get your name right. Watching from Ethiopia. Yes, I remember. And who else is here today? We're waiting for, hi Jill, how are you? Happy Sunday. We're actually, Margaret is also here, waiting for the chat to come a little more active. Erica is here, Maureen French. We have someone new here today. Shari, Shiri, Tongdon. Where are you watching from? I'm going to see if I'm really good with where people are watching from. I'm just going to use your last name to say you're watching from the Philippines. I know I might be way off, but let me know. Coffee review, you're new, definitely. What coffee are you reviewing? I like coffee, and I like the flavored one, and I actually make a really good iced tea or iced coffee, should say. Make a good iced coffee, and I also make a good cup of coffee. Monica is here. Hello. And I'm waiting for, oh, Ghana, really now? Tangdang. That's the first time I'm hearing that name, that last name, Tangdang. Iboy Good is here. And Monica is watching from Florida. Hi, Jackie, ma'am. Welcome. Now, as soon as you join the live, what we're asking you to do is to give the video a thumbs up, show some love by clicking the thumbs up with your mouse, or if you have touch screen, you just touch the little thumbs up. And also, if you're here, we would like you to leave a comment and take part in the comment section. It's Sunday Chit Chat, and we're here to chat, so don't be afraid to ask as many questions as you can. Today, I tried to style my hair, as you can see. Halfway through the show, that is gonna probably fall over. Couldn't find hairpins. How many of you still use hairpins? I used to have like hundreds of hairpins, and now I'm looking for one today, and I just couldn't find a single hairpin. But I have an idea where my hairpins are. I have a bag of hair stuff, and I think it's in the basement. I will have to go get out my hairpins. We're here for skincare, but nothing is wrong with talking about hair. All right, so boosting collagen in the skin. Let me ask a question really, really quick. Is anyone watching my show today actually have any form of a procedure done on their face? Mainly Botox. If you're watching, it doesn't matter where you're watching from. Have you tried Botox Botox before? Or have you tried a filler? And some of you might not know what filler is. It's similar to Botox. It's, you know, they just inject something in your skin. Darkas, watching from Nigeria, welcome. Now, if you have had Botox or filler on your skin, go ahead and comment. I would really like to see if there's anyone that have tried it before. And if you're curious about me, no, I have never had a Botox or filler. The reason why I'm asking that question is because today we're going to talk about boosting collagen in the face. And why the face? We're talking about the face because that is where most people go get their little Botox or filler done. Why do they get Botox? They get Botox because it have to plump the cheekbone, mostly the cheekbones. Well, sometimes the frown line too. You can get the Botox in the frown lines and, you know, you get your face looking all nice and tight. And some people do mini facelift, but I think the Botox is more common. And the fillers, they get fillers in their lips. Like, you know, you want your lips to look full and plump like mine, or even fuller, then you could go and get some fillers. Now, we talk about that today because what happened, why people think they need Botox, is that the skin start to lose the collagen. And when the skin start losing the collagen, things start to fall apart. It means that your face start to show the sign of aging. And the sign of aging, normally, first thing you notice is a little wrinkle. And then that wrinkle turn into about a couple of wrinkles, and that turn into soft skin. When you feel like skin like this, it don't bounce back. When you touch it like this, it stay right in because you're losing the collagen in the skin. Now, everyone is going to experience that sometime of their life or the other. However, you do find when you age and you're up in your 30s, 40s, that's when you start to see stuff happening. Some people start at an early age, depending on their diet. Now, before you run and do Botox, there are a lot of things that you can do to help to boost that collagen production in your skin. And that's what we're going to talk about. Also, the lips, when it comes onto your lips, some people just want to get that filler because they want their lips to look more bigger. There are also things that you can do and use on your lips to help to plump it up. Natural lip plumper. Okay, so let's talk about the collagen first. Now, Darkas, I have challenge with wrinkles on my hands and legs. We're going to talk about that. And Charmaine McIntosh, watching from the beautiful Sunshine Island of Jamaica, my home country. Adventure of Greatness. How you did get rid of discoloration cheek. My face has pocket marks since I was 15. Any remedies? Brooklyn, New York. Well, Botox eventually damage. Will Botox eventually damage your skin? And the honest truth, I don't know. I really don't know. One thing I know though is that most people, when they start, they can't stop. That is one thing I know. When you start, you can't stop because you like the way your face look, so you don't want to go back to it looking soggy. Now, Claudia, I did have a filler done. I was a guinea pig for a nurse close friend and she need to practice. It was all free, but I didn't like it. She did it in my forehead and it gave me a perpetual headache. All right, so thank you for that comment, Claudia. That was 6 years ago. So what I want to know, you did it in your forehead. Does that mean you had forehead wrinkles? And tell us about the procedure. Now, what we're here today to tell you guys is how to get a natural looking Botox at home. Now, I get criticized all the time about Botox. A lot of people think I do Botox. If you look at my face right now, you could tell that, oh, this week was stressful. There's no Botox going on here, but there are tricks that I personally do to my face to give me that appearance, along with the fact that I do have eye cheekbones. What I do, I massage my skin on a regular, and that is boosting circulation. You need that blood flow to help to plump the skin up, but you also need to nourish I was just gonna say something, but I realized, you know, I got to be careful what I'm saying here with YouTube. So what I would suggest, when it comes on to your diet, you can eat a healthy diet rich in collagen ingredients. And what are some of these ingredients that can help to boost that collagen in the skin? You can go for bone broth, which is very, very popular now. You can also go for collagen powder. You can also choose to eat a lot of spinach, a lot of kale. Well, there's a little controversy about kale, as I guess with any other vegetables. But when it comes on to like spinach and all of that, they would be like, eat as much as you want. But when it comes on to kale, they're saying to be mindful. So you eat kale like once or twice a week. You cannot overeat the kale. We'll talk about that in another video. But yes, go ahead and eat some kale. Jello. How many of you like eating jello? I used to love me some jello. I don't eat jello anymore, but it's really good. If you can get your hands in some jello, flavored jello, it doesn't matter. That's some natural collagen right there. So you go ahead and you eat those. And we were going back to talking about the vegetables that are rich in collagen properties like spinach and broccoli. And you also have wherever you live, some people call callalua pots, some people call callalua different kind of green bush, but I'm just going to say all of those edible green bush that you have around you, go ahead and consume them, because those are what is going to help your skin to look healthier. Now, how many of you believe in flushing the system out? How many of you believe in flushing the system out? When we are talking about flushing the system out, is like, take a wash out. I don't know if everywhere people say wash out, but anywhere where I'm from, we say wash out. Or just allow your body, your blood bowels to flow freely. So you eat like cabbage. How many of you eat cabbage? Now, why am I talking about collagen and flushing system out? Because if you keep a healthy digestive tract, it will also help your skin to look fresher. And it will also help the greens that you're eating that is rich in the collagen and the jello and all of these good stuff to work on the skin better. So you're going to eat a healthy diet to boost that collagen production in the face. Now with the diet, and also drink a lot of water. Water. And some green tea is good because it's rich in antioxidant. All of that is going to help to boost collagen in the skin. Now let's go to topically on the skin. We just talk about, stuff to eat and cleanse the gut and all of that's going to help the skin. Cabbage is good. Cabbage is good. I am actually planning on doing a cabbage diet. I did it years ago, and that thing actually works. Some of you might not know. Anyway, I can't say that. But anyway, any diet you're going to go on, guys, please remember to consult your doctor first. All right? Especially like I'm talking about cabbage diet. Go check out your doctor before you go and start any diet. With that out of the way, those kind of a commercial out of the way, let's talk about the cabbage. Cabbage is also good to use on the skin topically. We don't talk a lot about it on this channel, but I have some older videos using cabbage, and you can go and research it for yourself, what the cabbage can do to your skin. But when it comes on to your gut, that is I would say probably one of the best vegetable out there to clean the gut. For real. Probably one of the best vegetable out there to clean the gut. Totally forget about people talking about when you eat too much cabbage, you tend to go a lot like prop. That is okay. That is taking out all of that wind from the system. So if you have cabbage, go ahead, eat it up, because it's not only going to clean the gut, but it's also going to help your skin to look amazing. Now, when you were growing up, they normally tell you to eat up your carrots, because, if you eat a lot of carrots, your eyes is going to stay good all the time. That is also true, but guess what? Eat a lot of carrots, it's also going to help your skin. All those nice yellow vegetables out there, like the squash and the pumpkin, the carrot and the sweet potato. What else? What am I missing? Yellow pepper, red peppers, all of those kind of vegetables can help you to look younger. And that is the reason why they normally tell you to protein and vegetables can help you to look younger. It's true. What you eat have a lot to do with how your skin look. So definitely go ahead and eat all of that good stuff. No, let's get to using stuff on the skin topically. I mean, my advice is I was happy to help my friend get certified, but never again. Okay. All right. So now let's talk about using things on your skin topically. And yes, thanks for that. Eggplant have a little when it comes on to text. Anyway, let's move on. Okay. All right. So what can you do to boost the collagen production in the skin topically? You can use beauty products or natural product that you make at home for yourself, or some that you buy in the beauty supply store, or your favorite cosmetic line. You can use those to help to boost the collagen. How can you go about that? You apply a beauty product that is rich in vitamin A, also vitamin C. The vitamin A is what is known as retinol, which help to smooth the wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. That's going to help to boost the collagen. Mark you, we cleanse our system first, and then we're using these things topically on the skin. The trick about boosting collagen topically on the skin is that you got to, develop a skincare routine. A skincare routine that you will need to follow every night or every morning or twice a day. That's going to help your skin tremendously. Now, here is the trick, guys. The cleansing your skin is vital, especially when you're starting to age. If you do not clean your skin the way you should, you could look a little crusty, okay? Your skin won't look like really, really fresh. And you need that. You also need your beauty products to work really well on the skin, so you need to cleanse the skin. Once that is out of the way, we're back into the beauty products. Now, here are some natural ingredients that you can use on your skin topically to boost the collagen production in the skin. Number one, a good carrot mask can get that trick done. The carrot is rich in vitamin A. A good papaya. This week, I think we're bringing some papaya remedies for you. We post a serum on the channel yesterday, and I want you all to go and watch that video. It's a serum made using papaya seed. We have another version of it on the channel, but guys, if you can get your hands on papaya seeds, I'm telling you, I would like you all to try it. If you have papaya and you want a skin tightening and a fast effective remedy, a very unique remedy, you could try this remedy that I post. And I'll always tell you all, I post it like that, but I'm definitely going to try to bottle this one because this is so good. You use the papaya seeds and not the kernel. When you find a papaya, around each individual papaya seed, it have water, and that is why papaya seed look like caviar. How many of you eat caviar? Once, years like way back then, caviar was only for the rich. Now anybody can eat caviar. Well, they have different grades. We're not going to get into that now, but they have different kinds of a grade, because you could have like the ones that, like fish roll from like certain salmon and all of that. Those are going to be cheaper because that's in abundance. But when you check out like for the deep water fish that is not so much available, then you got to pay more, and different colors. Anyway, right, so that's what papaya seed look like, caviar. When you take that seed and you burst it like that, the bag, then you're gonna get that precious water that surround that seed. And every time I think about that, I think about all right, I'm gonna say it. I hope I don't get in trouble. I think about like like a baby in the womb, and anyway, yes, the placenta and stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so when you burst that little papaya, you're gonna find seed. You're gonna find that water. That is the water that I used to make that serum. That, believe it or not, that's the water that I used to make that serum. This is one serum that when you apply it on your skin, instantly, no joke, that's why you got to try it for yourself, you feel your skin tightening. Okay, instantly you feel your skin tightening. Now, the honest truth, years ago I used to watch a late infomercial, and this person used to use watermelon. Like, this person just discovered watermelon, not watermelon, melon. It wasn't watermelon, it's a different kind. I'm just gonna say cantaloupe or honeydew or one of those kind of a melon. And they were using the melon to get extract the melon enzyme. And that is what they're using to make this cream, a whole set of creams and stuff like that for wrinkles on the skin. And they sell so many of those because they were showing a lot of people that it works. I never ever get into buying, but when I find that I love this papaya so much because papaya works, it just reminds me how that lady used the melon, but I push it a little further and I check out the caviar seeds and I decide this should be something that could really help the skin. And that's how I start to use the seed to make the serum. It's my second posting of using the papaya seed to make the serum. You do not want to miss that video. You really need to see it and watch it. And if you have papaya, you should try it. Boosts the collagen production, lift and tighten the skin. Don't take my word for it, because what work on my skin might not work on your skin. But I'm saying this because I really want you to go and try it for yourself. You have access to papaya, don't throw the seeds out. Watch the video, make the serum, use it, and come back and share your results. All right, so we are boosting collagen topically on the skin. Papaya, carrots, and another thing that you can use is the bakuchiol oil, this new bakuchiol oil. And guess what? We talked about this recently. Vitamin A is the culprit. Vitamin A you're going to find in most of your anti-aging facial beauty products, whether you pay $1 for it or you want to pay $250. There are a lot of beauty products out there that cost that kind of money, and we're talking about US dollars because of what they use. Another ingredient that you can use to boost up collagen, which is really, really good, is rice. Better yet, if you have the black rice or the purple rice. Now you can get off my live in a couple minutes and search for black rice and purple rice and read up on it and see what that rice enzyme can do to your skin. Now you don't have the machine or the technology at your house to extract the black rice or the purple rice or the white rice enzyme, and that is why you're going to get your blender. You're going to blend it up and you're going to use it on your skin as often as you can. You're also going to soak that rice and get that rice water and add some aloe vera gel to it and use it on your skin. You're going to use this to boost the collagen production in the skin. Now, along with using these amazing natural products on the skin, or even your store-bought beauty products, anti-aging beauty products, you need to massage the skin. And we talk about massaging the skin a lot on this channel because it works. And a lot of people tend to go and get their facial done, and they do get a facial massage. That is because that helps to boost circulation, and back to your cheeks that you tend to go get that Botox in, the massage will help to lift, tighten, and firm the skin and give you this look that some of you would have to pay a lot of money for. All right, so let's take some questions and then we're going to continue talking about boosting collagen in the skin, lift, tightening, and also reducing wrinkles and fine lines. It's Sunday Chit Chat, and if you're just joining us, this is what we do on Sunday Chit Chat. We chat and we take questions, as many questions as we can. Now, Evoy, my hyperpigmentation is not moving at all. What can I really use? I'm going to use the papaya. Now, one thing I would need to ask you before I gave any form of remedy to you is, what is it that you are using now? Do you have a skincare routine? If you have a skincare routine, I would like to know what you use. So just give me a little comment like, yes, I have a skincare routine. Let me know, because some of the time, yes, and I'm throwing words at you. Some of the time you guys come on and you're like, oh, nothing is happening to my skin. I've been trying this, but you're not being dedicated to your skincare routine. You have to be dedicated to your skincare routine. And that is why I'm asking you, what is your skincare routine? So you have a skincare routine, and tell me some of the ingredients that you're currently using on the skin. Just list some of the things and let me hear, and be honest about it, because sometimes I could just read through and know what's going on. Sonia, do you wash the rice for your face? Very, very good question. Now, it depends on the kind of rice you buy, because some rice is pre-washed, like in a nice package, while some rice is not. If the rice is not pre-washed, then you definitely can choose to wash it, or you can choose not to wash it. The reason why I said not choose not to wash, if you're using it for like a skin tightening facial mask, you need that starch, and sometimes when you wash the rice, you wash out all of that starch that you need. But if you're making rice water for like your serum and so on, yes, you can go ahead and you can wash the rice if you want to. Just wash it, swivel it up once, drain it off, and then you throw that water on it to soak. I find that the best rice water that I ever made is the one that I wash the rice and I pour hot water on the rice and just leave it there. You don't put it on the stove top or anything like that. You pour the hot water and you leave it. And I like to put a little bit of a lemon peel in mine, or orange zest, and you just leave it there to ferment for a day or two. And that is, I find to be a good one. All right. So, I remember there's a video you made a few years ago using carrot for an overnight mask. Still one of my go-to. And thank you for that, Amina. And this is what we're talking about. So I use lemon scrub in sugar, olive oil, vitamin C on my daily moisturizer. So you're using your lemon scrub and vitamin C on your daily moisturizer. So how often are you exfoliating? Are you exfoliating 2 to 3 times per week? Most likely you're using that lemon scrub. Now you're using your daily moisturizer. Are you massaging the skin? But you're trying to get rid of pigmentation. You're using vitamin C. Tell us about the vitamin C that you're using on the skin. Just tell us really quick about the vitamin C. And how do you use it? That's Monica. Can you use rice powder? Yes, you can use rice powder. When I'm making a facial mask and I'm using the rice powder, I would use water, regular tap water, and make that. However, if I want a skin tightening mask, I'm going to use hot water in the rice, because you get the glue, you get that starch more. And we have a wide variety of videos on our channel that you can check some of them out. We use white rice on our channel. We also use the purple rice, so check out some of those videos. Really, really good. As a matter of fact, and most of my subscribers know this, those are some of my favorite videos to use the rice on my skin. So we have a lot. Rice powder, when I make my videos, I made my own rice powder because I blend the rice. So if you already have that rice powder, you skip the step of blending your rice to a powder, and you just continue in the middle of the recipe because you don't need to prep that rice. So rice powder is good, or get your own rice and blend it to a powder. So Evolve is also using turmeric and avocado. It's a store-bought. All right, so I'm going to tell you something really, really quick. And this is what I want you to do this week. I want you to exfoliate your skin 3 times. Today's Sunday. So you're only going to exfoliate 3 times for this week. Once you exfoliate the skin, you're going to get yourself a serum. Now, where you're going to get the serum from, you're going to make one that is on my channel. And you're going to make sure to add the vitamin C, whatever vitamin, is this a vitamin C powder you're using or a vitamin C cream? If it's powder, you're making your own vitamin C, let me know, or if it's just a cream. That is also going to help. And then I'm going to give you some more steps on what to do just this week for your skin. If you're just joining, we're talking about boosting collagen in the skin, lifting, tighten, and what did you miss? We talk about the good food that you can eat to, flush the guts out so that your skin could look healthier. We talk about drinking plenty of water, and we also talk about things that you can use topically on the skin to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. And that is where we are at right now while we're taking some questions. Essie, I haven't seen you for a while. Welcome. I still use lemon and soda till this day. It works wonders for me. My skin is bright. And that is what we're talking about. No liquid. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So, no liquid. So you're not going to use any serum on any tone. All right. fix that for me, because I'm not sure if I understand what you are saying. And hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Okay, so any question for me, guys? Go ahead. I'm scrolling back. Someone's talking about the cleansing, and let's see what I missed. I'm trying to see. Remember, I don't see all of your comments. Please, I would like to know more about kale, because I consume kale smoothie a lot. All right, so we're going to talk about it in another show. To be honest, we'll talk about it in another show. That's I probably will make a show around all these greens, because the new year is coming up, and a lot of you are going to be like, oh, I'm going to stop my diet and all of that good stuff. So we'll definitely will come and talk more about this kind of food that not only can clean the guts, but also help your skin to look healthy and radiant. All right, guys, so let's move on with the face. How many of you have wrinkle on your forehead, and also your jawline hanging? If you're, well, you know, I might say hanging and it might sound a little rough, but it's the truth. Like me now, I notice around here is getting a little heavy, and I'm gonna definitely be more dedicated in tightening up that skin, boosting the collagen production in the skin. So no liquid. I'm still not sure about good. Avoid good. What do you mean by no liquid? You're not going to use the liquid, or you're not using any liquid on the skin. So let's continue talking about skin tightening ingredient. But we're in the middle of the show, and I have a really quick commercial. Yes, guys, we have our Zoom get together that we do every Friday. And last week, for those of you who missed the Zoom, I do apologize. I think there was a little misunderstanding with the time, because it actually clashed with our Vlogmas show. However, we did went ahead and have the show the regular time at 7 p.m. And I know that's throw a lot of people off. So come next week, we're going to have the show 7. We're not going to change the regular time for the Zoom. And if you missed last week, you really missed a show. Maybe for me, in my eyes, it's probably one of the best shows so far. I could be wrong, because everyone's experience is different, but it's to me, I feel like it was one of the best show, is because the way the show made me feel when the show was over. So I still feel it was one of the best show for me. So you are missing out a lot. Now, if you want to know when we're going to have the show, on the link, we post the link of the show on the website, on our Facebook page, which is Pretty Awesome Blossom. So our Zoom get together, the name of it is Pretty Awesome Blossom. What do we do on Pretty Awesome Blossom? We have a lot of discussion. We discuss about life situation, current things that is happening. We just really go deep, and we just are a bunch of free people that we really just speak our mind over there. And it's good. It's good, and it's getting better. So if you want to join, you can send for the link, which we are trying to send the links out a little earlier now, but we're on every Friday, 7 p.m. We have the website, which is Pretty Awesome Blossom. You can go and like the Facebook page, and on that Facebook page, you will find the link to the show. We also have an Instagram page, so you can go over there and follow us on Instagram, Pretty Awesome Blossom. So that's one thing we're asking you to be a part of if you'd want to. If you're not a talker, maybe that's not the show for you. Okay, we like people to come on and really express themselves. All right, so that's it. And guess what, guys, we also have our regular Facebook page, which is Khichi Beauty. We have Khichi Beauty Facebook page, which you could go, you could find recipes and stuff like that. And we also have a Khichi Beauty group. Now, the Khichi Beauty group is where you all should be going and posting your pictures, you're posting your remedies, and sharing, you know, all about your skincare. So we're going to make sure to get that back up. It's still up and running. We do have a lot of issue with it, because there's a lot of people from different countries that want to post things that have nothing to do with skincare in the group, and we have to be constantly monitoring it, which is a little bothersome. We have people doing church service, we have people trying to sell things, like a lot of people just trying to capitalize on the group. So what we're trying to do is to block everyone that is doing, you know, things that they're not supposed to do. But if you follow this channel, you have, you know, something to share. You use one of my skincare remedy, you like it, you go over and Khichi Beauty page and, you know, just like and speak about it. So we're just inviting more of you to go over and like the Khichi Beauty page, and also like the Khichi Beauty group, which was made for you guys to go and express yourself. Also, guys, we have another channel, which is ALESMAXii, and thanks to you all, I asked the other day and you all went and subscribed, and we're now at 1,000 and a few subscribers. We're going to be coming January, we're going to post on that. It's going to be all about fashion, it's going to be all about hairstyle, it's going to be all about perfume, clothing, you name it. That is going to be that channel. So if you want to be a part of that, go, and the link is in the description box below. You can go and you can subscribe to ALESMAXii. Okay, and we'll talk about how we come up with that name, but ALESMAXii is going to be our beauty channel. We also have the vlog channel, which a lot of you are like, hey, you ain't vlogging, but we're going to try to get some vlog in next year. So those are the things. If you follow me, you know, you want to help out and you want to be a part of this, you can actually go follow our Pretty Awesome Blossom, follow our Facebook page, which is Khichi Beauty, go subscribe to ALESMAXii, check out my vlog channel, and what else? Oh, and also visit my Amazon storefront, where you can find a lot of these oils and little things that I use on, if you're interested. Now, with that out of the way, we are moving on. So Key couldn't get on YouTube. What's going on, Key? You probably oh, you're on Facebook. Why you can't get on YouTube? You gotta I gotta tell you a thing or two. When you're gonna start a channel on YouTube, listen up carefully. For those of you watching, when you're gonna start a channel on YouTube, you cannot do what you normally do on YouTube. And a lot of people don't talk about that, but I'm gonna tell you all. Okay, Kia, see what? Okay, I thought something else. But let me tell all of you who's trying to start a YouTube channel. When you start a YouTube channel for yourself, you cannot go and browse around like you normally do. It's going to affect your channel. You cannot like click on someone video and you probably just barely watch a minute and click off and click on someone else's video like you normally do, because they're going to just, when you go on your channel page, YouTube is going to take all the videos. You're not going to see it. It's going to say there's no video on this page, because they think you're spamming. Okay, they think you're spamming. So like me, I don't watch YouTube on my account. I cannot do that. I have to log out to if I want to watch something on YouTube. So that is just a word of advice to anyone who wants to start the channel. You cannot be jumping from video to video. Also, for all of you, my subscribers, this is something that some of you might not know. When you come on my channel to watch my videos, when you watch someone else's video, or even if you're watching my videos and you watch a minute of the video or 2 minutes of the video, you click off the video and you just click on another video and you comment. If you watch like a minute of my video, you comment and you click off, you go watch another minute and another one, comment. All of those comment goes to spam. All of those. And sometimes I see my faithful subscribers comments in spam. That is because the system know you're not watching, you're skipping, and they think you're spamming the channel. So if you want to do that, don't even try to comment, because I could pull up my thing now and show a lot of you, like you watch a minute of my videos and you don't watch the rest of it, or you need to watch at least half of the video for the system not to think you're spamming. At least half of the video. So if I make an 8 minutes video, you need to watch at least 4 minutes of the video. If you comment within a minute of the video and you click on another video, whether it's mine or someone else, it's gonna say you're spamming because you're commenting and you're really not watching. So all of those go on spam. And then when I go in and I look and I see all of my subscribers' name in spam, I'm like, oh my goodness, they're really only watching a minute of the video. So please be mindful of that. And we are moving on. Not my comment. You won't find me in your spam. Trust me, Claudia. I know I won't. There are a few people I know I'm not going to find your comment in spam, period. And you're in, make that list. All right. So I'm just advised. So I was actually addressing Key because I know you're going to start your channel, Key, and we're going to start your channel. So I'm just letting you know from now, if you were normally doing that, you need to stop right now and either you're gonna log out and watch YouTube from something else. Okay. All right. So we are. Hi, Auntie Enid. How are you? So, Auntie Enid, we have a conversation about you, like you taking care of grandbabies. Anyway, let's move on. So if you're just joining, what are we talking about? We're talking about boosting collagen in the skin, getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, and getting your skin to look younger and fresher without actually, doing that Botox, without actually getting that filler. Now, please note that if you are new to my channel, I'm not putting down people taking Botox. I am one person that said to each their own. Never say never. I had an experience the other day where this lady looked at my skin and was telling me that I don't need Botox. You really don't need it. You don't need Botox. You don't need wrinkles. And I actually shared that with you a while back. And I know that when I gain weight, my face look a little fat, but I'm trying my best to see how far I can, push my my natural remedies. Now, if I'm gonna be doing it, you guys would have to come along with me, and I don't see it anywhere soon. All right, so with that out of the way, what do? I use all of these natural remedies that I'm sharing with you to help my skin to look tight, firm, and also help my skin to get that natural glow. And that's what we're sharing today. And so do right, you're just giving us free skincare every day. Watching the entire video is the least you can do, and thank you so much for that, Claudia. All right, so let's move on. If you have a topic, if you have a question, this is the time you ask the question. Especially if you're new, you have a question you really want me to answer, go ahead and ask it. Sunday Chit Chat is about me taking your question, and I would love to join on Friday, but I have another meeting, and that's okay. Evoy, send an email though. Let's see if I could give you a little 7 days skincare routine to try, and then come back next week and talk about it. So back to boosting collagen in the skin topically, lifting, tightening, and firming the skin. Here are some skin tightening ingredients that you can use on the skin that you could see fast and effective result. You can use potato starch. That is one that I like a lot. You can also use the cornstarch, which I like a lot also. Now, one of my favorite to use is the rice powder, making it into a nice cream and applying it on the skin. You can also choose to use egg white, my least a favorite. Not that it don't work, it do work. Now, I made a video maybe a couple months ago, and I'm gonna bring one maybe not this week but next week. And guess what I use, guys? I use okra. How many of you have tried my okra facial that I made, the facial mask or the facial serum? How many of you tried my okra facial mask? Key, I got some leftover sea mask gel. Can I mix something into it for a mask tonight? And yes, you can, because guess what? This week we're making this video with this sea mask gel. We're going to talk a lot about this sea mask gel, okay? And if you're new, you might not know, but I personally use the sea mask on my skin. The only thing that I didn't like about the sea mask is the scent of it. I cannot take the scent of it. But guys, it's so good. It gives your skin that real tight effect, like almost instantly. And I'm gonna make a recipe. I'm gonna show for this. I'm definitely gonna show you how to, make your little smoothie with it. But I'm also gonna make a skin tightening mask with this for you. So key, watch out for that. Put yours away or wait. I'm gonna make it this week, and hopefully it will come out this week. So we are gonna be using sea moss. But if you know it, we're gonna really dive into talking about the sea moss, and I've been showing you all this from a few days ago. And yes, they are sponsoring the video that I'm gonna make. Not this video. This is not a sponsor video. So when I come with it, go and watch the video, because I talk so much about how I don't like the scent of sea mask, and they're saying that theirs is. So it coming up, guys. See if they're really gonna prove me wrong about the sea mask. the fishy smell. But I soaked mine for 2 days in lime and spring water. Oh, all right. All right. So what I like about when I was growing up, we call it Irish moss. In Jamaica, it's Irish moss. It's the same sea moss, guys. And you know, some people know that they have two different, like they have the gold and they have like, I call it purple, but it look more blue, you know, color different, whatever. The gold one is the more common one, which is this, and the other one because you have to go deeper in the water to get it. But I grew up seeing my father using the sea moss and they mix it with flaxseed, and flaxseed is known in the island, I don't know if it's just Jamaica, correct me if I'm wrong, as linseed. Okay, so they boil the sea moss and the flaxseed together, and then they would sweeten it with like stout and stuff like that, and they actually consume it for stamina. I hope they don't block my thing just to use that word. I have to be so careful over here, guys. But anyway, for strength and vitality. Probably those are the two words I should use in the beginning. But anyway, lo and behold, the older I get, the older I get, I started to hear so much about sea moss. And I am going to dive into some of those things that are the good stuff I'm hearing about the sea moss. Now I'm at the stage where I feel like I want to try to take the sea moss. I don't know if I can tolerate it, but anyway, we're going to talk about it. And Ilma, I never hear sea moss before. I learned something. Really, Ilma, you know about sea moss. And guess what? I think you probably have a different name for it. It's really seaweed, right? Algae or something like that. Maybe you guys call it a different name. We call it Irish moss. So maybe if you're watching and you're watching from another country, yes, we're talking about sea moss because it helps to tighten and firm the skin, and it also helps to boost the collagen production in the skin. We stray a little because we also know that the sea moss actually help with a lot of other things apart from just tightening and firming the skin. So if you're watching from any country, anywhere you are in this world, and you know what we're talking about, the sea moss, and you have another name for it, comment under the comment section for me. Please just comment, because I now notice that there's a lot of things we all know and we call it something else depending from where we are from. So if you call the sea moss something else, I know Jamaica we call it Irish moss, just like how we call flaxseed linseed. If you live somewhere else, any country, Africa, Uganda, Netherlands, well, that's not Netherlands, anywhere in Europe, anywhere, and you call it something else, comment. However, I also know that some you might really not know it because you find the sea moss mostly in the Caribbean waters. Yes, that's something most people don't know. I'm doing my research. You find that mostly in the Caribbean waters. So now I'm going to take it back when someone would be like, oh, we don't know it. So it's possible that you could be right because of where you are living. All right, so we are moving on. If sea moss and seaweed are not the same, sea moss and seaweed is really the same. It just depends on, all right, where. That is why they have like the purple, the red, the green, and the green is popular depending on where you live. Like in the Asian water, you have more that green, and so yes, it's basically the same. But as I said, you find the gold and the purple or blue, what should I call that one, closer to the Caribbean water, and the more greener ones, like, you know, those, and purple too, that you would get like when you go to the your little Japanese restaurant or so. Those are more in that region, but I would say the same. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. If sea moss and because they're all seaweed, they're all from the same family. So if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me right now. If seaweed is different from sea moss is deeper in the water. The weeds are more to the edge. So correct me, who is here that know even more about the sea moss than I do. I'm saying they're all a part of seaweed family. It's just that some is deeper in the water and some is more shallow. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not 100% sure of what I'm saying right now. Okay. All right. So let's move on. If you're just joining, we were talking about sea moss, because we are using it on the skin to lift, tighten the skin. And I made a recipe using the sea moss, and I was blown away of the tightening effect that it got on the skin, like really, really blown away. Okay, I didn't make more videos because I didn't like the fishy fragrance that is coming from it. But if you can tolerate the fragrance, or use some lemon or some rose water in it to cut it back, and you find that you have been sagging skin and you're looking for an instant lift to the skin, you have a wedding to go to, you have some in-laws to meet this weekend. I didn't even realize that holiday was catching up, and I was like that. I honestly, like this one, and I woke up and I was looking at the date, and I was like, is that right? Because I thought like we have 2 more weeks, only to find that is 1 week. So with that said, nothing is prepared where I am concerned, except I put some lights on the outside. So that's why we're talking about sea moss and all of that good stuff. So what you're here for is collagen. We're showing you how to, get your skin to look good, tip top. I'm trying to talk with my face to get that. All right, see there, yes. Get your skin to look good by, using some of these, not rosehip oil, guys. How many of you use rosehip oil on the skin? It is one of the most popular oil that you can find out there that is rich in vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E. It's one oil if you can get your hands on to use to get rid of wrinkles and fine lines and boost the collagen production in the skin. Margaret, seaweed is not as a smell you can tolerate. It's when the sea is purging itself, but sea moss is used to drink. All right, so when we go to those nice fancy restaurants and we're getting the sweet sushi, nori, isn't that seaweed? Blend out and turn it, press. Anyway, we are moving on. Continue talking, guys, because as I said, I'm not so versed. I heard another name, sargasso. Don't know if it's the same. So I am personally gonna write that one down and see, because there's a lot of things, as I said. Oh my goodness, I hate when I come on here and I don't have a pen, because I always learn something on my live chat. All right, no pen, so I guess I gotta come back and read the comment when the show is over. If you're just, Norway is seaweed. Thank you, that's what I'm thinking. Norway is seaweed, and seaweed can sea moss make nori. All right, guys, let's move on with the skincare, because this is definitely another show. Can you pull up a photo to show? And that is key. All right, so if you're just joining, we are talking about skincare, guys. Boosting collagen, getting rid of wrinkles and fine lines on the skin, and help getting your skin to look amazing, like getting your skin to look really, really good. What is going on with this? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right. So someone was asking a question if they could use the sea mask to make a skin tight facial mask. And that is how we get into talking about, using the seaweed to make facial mask. And I was explaining that I personally made the seaweed mask, and I was really, really, really surprised. Sea moss, I mean, really, really surprised of how tight and firm it helped my skin to look, and basically instantly, and that instant glow to the skin. And that is why we are right here. So here it is definitely the same thing. So here I have a picture of seaweed, and that is green. And it's probably green because it's closer to the surface. And that is what sea mask would actually look like also. So it's definitely from the same family. What they do with the seaweed right here, they would dry it and press it, and that is how you get like the nori that they use to make the sushi. And that is the fresh one that they mix to you put a little vinegar and stuff on it, and that's what. So now let's look up sea moss and alga. All right, so let's look up the sea moss and see if it look any different. What you're gonna find is this. Yeah, so it's basically you're gonna see is the same. It's just that's the purple one right there, and you can see that it look the same. I learned that you have to dive deeper to get the purple. We're calling it purple, right? To get the purple one, and the most common one you're gonna find is this one here, which is the gold. Okay, with that is the gold. So I just looking at it, the seaweed look more wet, but then this could be the dry one. We don't know. I'm gonna be reading up more on it and come back. So if you're just joining, give us a thumbs up, and also comment if you have any question about tightening and firm the skin. Go ahead. And I do know that sometimes we just get carried away and we like, no, we're talking about the sea moss. Anyway, let's continue. And what did you miss if you're just joining? We talk about eating right so that your skin could look bright. We also talk about natural ingredients that you can use topically on the skin to lift, tighten, and firm the skin. We talk a little bit about Botox and how you can get that Botox-like effect at home without actually taking Botox. What I was going to talk about also was the lips, how to plump that lips up. We're having a lip scrub coming up this week. As a matter of fact, it might post tomorrow or so, that you can use to exfoliate the lips and exfoliating the lips and getting the lip to look plump so you don't have to go and get fillers. We talk about wrinkles and natural ingredient that you can use to get rid of the wrinkles, like vegetables that are rich in vitamin A. Those yellow vegetables, you can eat them and you can use them topically on the skin. So those are some of the things that you missed today. Tomorrow we have a show, guys. We have a show at 7 p.m. I was missing in action yesterday. I have a lot to do, so I didn't come on. But tomorrow we're going to be on for a live show at 7, and you can come and join us. We are going to have some fun. We're trying to get a panel, but we'll send emails to people that, you know, we're trying to get to come on and share the evening with us tomorrow. Now, if you want to learn more about boosting collagen in the skin, you can also go and watch our 25-day skincare challenge, or you can go on my channel page, click on playlist, and pull up all videos that mention vitamin A or lift, tightening, and firm the skin. And there you will find an amazing array of remedies that you can use on the skin. Another thing, guys, we have a website. Whenever you find a video on my channel page, and if you're like lazy to write it out, you never know. The recipe might be on the website, and the website is khichibeauty.com. You go over there and you get a printout of some of the recipes of some of the videos that we have on the channel page. And not only do we just post the recipes, sometimes we go a little bit more in details about the facial mask or the facial scrub or the facial serum. So if you have not visited the website, go ahead, go over there, check it out. Also, if you're looking for a 1 month skincare routine, we have it posted on the website. You can go over there. I think we have it in 3 or 4 sections. You can go over there and you could print off the skincare routine. We have 2 sets of skincare routine over there that you can print out and follow if you're looking for, you know, to get your skin good. The new year is coming up, and some of you are going to try to start doing things differently. You're going to start to be a little bit more dedicated to your skin. So you can go over there and check out that 25 days skincare challenge and that 30 days skincare routine, AM and PM, that is custom to your skin. Okay, all right, so we are moving on. Elodie, same to you on blessing. And Key, when the eyes so I can get my mom on. Oh, good. So this week we're gonna do it for our vlogmas. Now, we were trying to figure out if we should do it for one of the Sunday video. We got to check with Claudia. Should we do it for a Sunday, or should we do it for the Vlogmas, or we can do it for both? We have a lot of people who say they are interested in doing it, but if you're interested in doing it, don't send, and then you get cold feet at the last minute. So I am thinking that Tuesday night probably would be a good night to do it, since we need to gather everyone and make them know we're going to do the ice water challenge. There was another challenge that we had planned on doing, and for some reason I don't remember where I write it down, And if anyone of you is watching, someone had mentioned that we do another challenge. And for the life of me, I cannot find the paper, and I don't remember what that challenge was that we had planned to do here. So anyone of you remember that second challenge apart from the ice water challenge, please send me an email or just comment under here and remind me what that second challenge was. So we're going to be doing, and I think we're gearing towards Tuesday for the ice water challenge, which is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the rice effect with Stephanie, the rice effect. Stephanie, do you use like a lot of rice? You have the rice effect that I'm pretty interested in knowing what's that about. Does anyone eat seaweed? Never heard? Yeah. I just mentioned that seaweed is edible, and I have been to several restaurants that is serve seaweed, and sometimes they do the two different colors and they put a nice dressing on it and all of that. And also seaweed is nori. If you eat sushi, that wrapping that is around it, that is seaweed right there. And also if you get miso soup, like if you go to a restaurant, I'm just saying a restaurant, or if you're like, with the Japanese culture or whatever, that's the nori that they put in it. That's the seaweed, the little green thing swimming around. And it's vegetarian, just so you all know. Seaweed is all 100% vegan, so you can eat it regardless of what your diet is. And I like it. I actually like me some seaweed. And I eat seaweed when eating sushi. I have eaten seaweed, and another place that they use a lot of seaweed, like a lot. And probably that's where I got the 3 different colors seaweed with a nice little thing on it. Like in Japan, they really indulge in it, like pretty it up. Like you get some nice looking little seaweed on your plate, like a small amount with orange and green and purple, and it's just nice. Like whatever they put on it, it tastes really, really good. All right, so yes, people do eat a lot of seaweed, and it's have a lot of nutrients in it that is good for the body. All right, so we are actually, sea moss is not sea moss, it is sea. Okay, so that's what I was just saying. It's a part of the seaweed family, but because I'm not 100% versed on it, I have to throw it out there. But my taking is sea moss, regardless of what color, is seaweed. They're all from the algae family, so that much I know, but I was 100% sure. I also know that some region might get the seaweed and some region might get the seaweed, sea moss, Irish moss, whatever they call it. All right, so we are moving on. Different kinds of seaweed. So guys, when I come with my video next week talking about the seaweed, sea moss, please watch the video, and anything that I miss, comment under it, and let me hear more things, but I'm gonna read up some more on it. All right, so if you're just joining, we're now taking questions. We're at the 1 hour marking, so if you have a question for me, go ahead and ask it. Especially if you're new to my channel and you have a question, this is where you get a chance to talk to me, and this is where you get a chance to ask question and anything that you're not sure about, a video I might make or something like that. Also, if you're just joining, give us a thumbs up. That's how you support the channel. And if you are also new, go on the website, my channel page, click on those playlists and search for a video that you might be interested in. Anything for your skin. If you're looking for dry skin remedy, go on the channel page. If you're looking for facial serum, those are on the channel page. And also, guys, watch the daily video. That is how you support the channel. We post a video every day, so go and watch the video. This morning, the yesterday video is a must watch. This morning video is a must watch. These 2 videos are must watch. This morning video, we are using banana. Now, we make a lot of video on our channel using banana. And the reason for that, for those of you with pigmentation, it really worked. And someone was, Evoy, that's a recipe that you could try. We use like banana and orange peel in it, it's skin brightening. We also use the inner part of the banana, ripe banana that is. So check that one out and use it on your face like you're exfoliating your face, and then you let it sit on the face. But make sure to exfoliate your face first so that this could work really well, and use it 2 to 3 times for the week and see what happened at the end of the week. All right, so hi, Maxine, how are you? Well, I learned something today, and I do learn something today. That's why I like my channel. I'm always learning. I'm not one that's going to come on here and behave like I know it all. You're never too old to learn. You never ever know it all. No matter how much you think you know, you're always going to learn something from someone, and that's why I like this channel. I get information for you guys, and you get information for me, and I love that. So my time is up. Yes, believe it or not. And I feel like today's show just went by. So I'm going to spend 5 more minutes talking about whatever we want to talk about. And then I'm out of here. But don't forget to watch the videos we post yesterday and today. If you missed those 2 videos, you need to go and see them. And when you watch them, just share them on your Facebook page. Share them, share them, share them, so that other people could see those and come on over and spend some time with us. Now, Maya, sea vegetable as a whole are good. Sea moss, dulce, Norway, bladderwalk. Okay, so yes, this I'm actually new to this BLAD bladderwalk. I'm new to it, but they also send me the capsule. Let me see if I have that. It's all the way down there, and you guys probably gonna okay, yeah, so they send that to me too. That I'm gonna actually take those for myself, like really take them. So we're gonna see how that goes. Pretty new to this bladder walk. What can I do for forehead wrinkles forming? Massage, skin tightening. So get some clay mask, get some egg white, not mixing together, but these are ingredients that you can use. I was not hearing on Zoom. Don't know what happened. Don't know why you weren't hearing. But I know you came on. Something probably, you probably didn't turn on your, whenever you're logging in, it's gonna ask you some question about whether you want to be on, you know, with camera, microphone, and all of that. Don't forget to click on that, because if you don't, then you might not hear what is going on the show. All right, so forehead wrinkles, you are going to use some skin tightening mask. Some skin tightening masks are like the rice mask that we make. We use our cornstarch, we use our egg white, we use our potato starch. All of those ingredients can make skin tightening mask. You don't know how to use those, just check out some of the videos we have. You're going to apply it on the skin, let it dry for at least 30 minutes on the skin. When it's dry, you rinse off, you apply your facial oil or your beauty products, and you massage the forehead. This is a question we get every week and even in emails. That's why I talk so much about the forehead. So to massage the forehead, you just take your hands and you go up, 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 up. And you can also do it like this, but you have to do it every day, okay? You have to do it every day. And if you continue to do that every day, you'd be surprised. Whether you use your hand, you can also use some beauty tools. You can use like some gosha and derma roller and those kind of beauty tools that will help to boost the circulation in your forehead, and also that eventually will help to decrease the forehead wrinkles, along with eating a healthy diet that is rich in vitamin A. All right, Maya, if you want someone to talk about sea moss on the show, let me know. Okay, all right, Maya, definitely send the email over. Send the email over. All right, so clay wash for wrinkles. Not clay wash, clay mask. Yes, you can use the clay wash too, because I noticed a lot of facial cleanser now contain the clay wash. But I feel like when you use it to just wash your face, you just wash everything off. I like the clay to sit on the skin and dry on the skin. I have a video coming up this week, a skin tightening mask. So check out that. I'm not sure what day we're gonna post it. Already film and everything like that in editing, waiting to be edited. So it's gonna come off on, and I think I use it outside of my face to show you guys the effect of it. So you can wait for that, or you can go on the my channel page, and you can find a wide variety of skin tightening masks. I promise also that I'm gonna make a mask with gelatin for you, the peel off mask. Not gonna come this week, but most likely next week. Those also help to tighten and firm the skin. All right, so we are moving on. I'm taking question right now because the show is basically over. If you're just joining, guys, we have our Zoom. You can choose to join us on Zoom. We have our website, our Facebook page, which is Khichi Awesome Blossom. Pretty Awesome Blossom. You can go and follow us over there. We post the link to our Zoom on that page. Like the page. We also have a page on Instagram. Go and check it out. Like that page. Also, we have our regular Instagram page, Khichi Beauty page. Go and follow us on Instagram if you're not already following us. We want to try to grow the Instagram page, so we post shorter stuff over there. So support your girl by following my Instagram page, which is Khichi Beauty, and follow us on Facebook, which is also Khichi Beauty. We're also on TikTok. We don't have a lot of video. We just started a post over there, so you can follow us over there, and it's also Khichi Beauty. And we also have our website, which is also khichibeauty.com. So just Khichi Beauty, and you'll all platform except Instagram is _Khichi. Okay, but if you put Khichi Beauty, you still will find us, and the link is always under here. Now, if you have not give us a thumbs up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Our show is done, but tomorrow we're gonna be on. Tomorrow should be really, really excited. Okay, and we're gonna be on at 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come ready to have some fun tomorrow. Okay, and remember, Sunday Chit Chat is where you come and you ask questions and you chat. So we don't really focus on the topic much sometimes, even though I do give information, but this is where you can ask me your question. Anyway, if you have a question now, you got to wait until next week because the show is over. What did you miss on the show today? We talk about boosting collagen in the skin, whether you're gonna cleanse your system, eat a lot of dark green vegetable rich in vitamin A and also bright colors like yellow vegetable and stuff. We talk about massaging the face. We talk about lifting the face with a skin tightening mask. Also the cheekbones. We talk about Botox. We talk about fillers. We talk about lip plumper and what else we talk about? Sea mask, believe it or not, how sea mask can help to tighten and firm the skin. So that is what you miss. And if you want more information and, you know, for us to dive deeper, then definitely next week I'm going to make the Sunday Chit Chat is going to be a little different. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a little organized, and we might have some guests and all of that next week. So be prepared for that. We, you know, to participate and make it a little bit more interactive. So if you have ideas also for our Sunday show, feel free to send it to khichibeauty@gmail.com. The Sunday show will always be around unless something come up that I can't have it. So we always are looking for idea to make the Sunday show a little bit more interesting. Hopefully I'll get some of you to come and participate. So have a good week. And if you are going to be on tomorrow with us, I'm going to see you all tomorrow. And if not, I'm going to see you all in the video that we're posting. So watch the daily video, give the video a thumbs up, and have a good week. And don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? I know sometimes some of you come on and you watch the show, and when the show is done, everything is done. You like the idea of taking care of your skin, but you just like to watch the show. No, start doing something. Start taking care of yourself, especially like the year is coming to an end. Start something new. And how many of you meditate? Okay, we want to form a group that well, I want to form a group of people that like to meditate and doing all those kind of you know, stuff that motivates you and all of that good stuff. So we'll come back with some of these things next year. And I'm saying next year like it is a long time away, but it's like 2 weeks from now. All of this stuff is coming up. So thank you all for watching, guys. And if you have not yet subscribed to my vlog page channel, go and subscribe to my vlog channel. If you have not yet subscribed to my ALESMAXii, which is going to be my fashion channel, go and subscribe to ALESMAXii. And also, if you want to be a part of our Zoom, Pretty Awesome Blossom, follow us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. Click on it and you will be subscribed. And if you want to get a notification as soon as we post a video, you got to turn on your bell notification. But when you turn on your bell notification, you also have to go in your phone in the setting and turn on getting notification from YouTube. So that is why a lot of people hit that bell and they still don't get the notification, because in their phone it's not turned on for getting notification from YouTube. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you. And thanks for all the information. And CMOS, I'm gonna prepare the video and you guys gonna, watch it and comment and tell me what I missed. Love you guys, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow live. Go watch the video we post this morning, and don't forget to take care of you, because guess what? If you don't